Hello everybody, welcome back to This Is For The Birds. I've been having a pretty crazy week. We've had assassination attempts. We've had some stars pass away on us here. Pretty iconic stars. Richard Simmons, I remember dancing to the oldies with my mom with him, as well as we had Shannon Doherty. She pretty iconic herself. 90210 fame. I remember watching that growing up. And Olive Oil from Popeye. Sherry Duvall. Or is it Cheryl Duvall? Yeah, man. I remember that. Robin Williams, her and Popeye. And him as Popeye, her as Olive Oil. I mean, yeah, so it's been pretty crazy. I never would have thought somebody would have tried to assassinate Trump, but I mean, hey, things are crazy around here nowadays. So, I mean, we all got to be careful. I don't even need these now. Sun was all in my eyes for a second. But yeah, sitting over here with my little baby girl, getting some things together. Got some more little gadgetry that I was gonna be implementing here, a little microphone and different stuff. Like I said, I'm a bargain shopper. Got old Aaliyah the astronaut here, love her to death. Yeah, because she lights up my life. Hey, turn the light off. Hey light, turn the light off. Hey light, turn the light off. Oh, she was turning herself on and off a minute ago.
Hey light, turn the light off. I don't know.
Hey light, turn the light off. Oh well. She was doing it earlier, but I guess she's gonna make us out of a liar. But anyways, to talk about some other things here with this Wired Freedom bike. I just want you guys to know, like I said, I am not a salesman for this bike. Nor do I get any kind of money or any kind of recognition from Wired for anything that I do about this bike. I just happen to like this bike, and like I said, with big powerful things, you have to be careful with them. As far as the dreaded wobble, or the death wobble, I really myself haven't experienced it until someone said something about it. And then yes, I experimented with it. And that being said, I experimented with it because I'm normally keep my hands on my any kind of steering wheel or anything like that. And I know this is a powerful bike, but at the same time, it's a bicycle, not a motorcycle. I know it doesn't have any kind of power steering or anything like that. And I'm not gonna just take my hands off no handlebars going pretty fast anyways, or jerk my handlebar and then let it go or anything like that. It's a bike with a motor. It's a bicycle. Like I said, I love my bike. I bought it for the beefiness of it, and pretty much the size is how I wanted the size. I wanted more of something that had a little girth to it. So I like that it had the weight. And then of course, you got 26 inch tires that are fat tires. You know what I'm saying? They're 26 by 4 inches. So they're already beefy alone. And they're going to have a lot of mass, but at the same time, you're going to have more mass in the back, which is going to make the front lighter. I mean, maybe if it was a dual motorbike, whatever they want to call it, all-wheel drive, maybe that would handle maybe some of that wobble. But like I said, it is on a bicycle frame, and the weight, you got counterbalances here, counterbalances there on the back with the extra battery. And I just know my bike. I've ridden my bike safely like I'm supposed to. I keep my hands on my handlebars because I'm using this as a commuter. I'm not doing any kind of tricks or I don't know. I've coasted with my hands off my handlebars, like at low speeds, doing things and grabbing stuff, but like that was at low speeds, and I didn't experience it then. But who's to say that it won't happen, a rock or anything? So, you know, I treat this like how I used to ride a skateboard. Like any kind of little rock or anything could mess up a bicycle, skateboard, anything. You know, stick can send you flying. So I don't know. My thing is, you know, we're little babies, right? Yeah, we all grown-ups, yeah. So I'm saying be responsible, you know. Ride the bike. I'm using it as a commuter. I'm not doing any kind of hot dog tricks on it. And like I said, I love the bike. I'm just a fan of the product. And like I said, for the amount that it costs, I can't beat the value with all the extras and everything. I got caught up in the extra battery. So I don't know if it would have changed the, you know, the way it handled or anything beforehand. I know that I can feel the difference when I ride it without the back battery, that it's lighter in the back and it feels like not as much mass as I'm turning. But like I said, I kind of forced the wobble on myself. But I don't know. It is a thing. It did happen. And like I said, I had no idea about the wobble until I kept hearing about, oh, what about the death wobble? What about the death wobble? And everybody kept asking me about it. So, you know, I don't know. It seemed like something to test out because I hadn't experienced it. And like I said, for the most part, I've just been basically riding around. You know, I don't really do a lot of high speed. Like I might goose it every once in a while up to 40 for a little bit, just for some fun and a little bit of exhilaration. But other than that, I really don't do anything wild with the bike or anything. Like I said, it's a commuter for me, and right now my foot's still broke, so I'm not doing nothing crazy. So I wouldn't have known or even have experienced that yet. Maybe I'm glad to know that it exists. And like I said, I'm 52 years old, you know, so I'm trying to just ride this back and forth to work to alleviate a little bit of the struggle on gas and stuff. You know, like I said, I'm a third shifter. I ride at night when it's like hardly nobody out. And, you know, I haven't rode it yet to work, but that's when I go to work in my truck. It's late at night and hardly nobody's on the streets with us as we ride around. So, you know, I don't foresee any like problems with me in any kind of death wobble per se, because I'm not going to be there goes the shadow if you guys ain't seen her yet. But I don't foresee me doing anything that's going to be wild in any kind of manner. I like I said, I'm a third shifter. I'm a manager at a package handling facility, and I don't make much money. You know what I'm saying? I bought this with my taxes that I had worked all year for, and luckily my wife was, you know, kind enough to say that I could have me a little toy. But of course, she knew that I was getting it to help us out as far as gas and stuff anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? And then it would alleviate some of the having to use the car. We only got one car right now. Our other one is right now it's needing some help of its own, and we just don't have the time or the money for it right now. So, you know, the cheaper route was for me to do this, and it saves on gas as well. So why not? And I can ride this all throughout the cold months as long as it's not snowing, you know, or like thick snow on the ground. Just like a regular motorcycle. And like I said, like that being said about the wobble and everything, I may demonstrate it one day, but I mean, I don't see why I have to. There's so many videos out there on it. And like I said, I've coasted on the bike at lower speeds with no problems. You know, I had to take my hands off the wheel to maybe, you know, fix my gloves or do something, and I hadn't experienced it, but I would never take my hands off the wheel going pretty fast on a bicycle anyway, because like I said, it is a bicycle with a powerful motor on it, and this is a bicycle frame. Like, they beefed up a few little things to kind of give it some weight, but at the same time, you've got a powerful 60-watt motor behind you with a pretty substantial battery in the back that might give the tail a little wiggle because of the weight. But like I said, I've ridden many things. I've got a little mini bike in there, and I know about, you know, how things handle. I've been mostly a two-wheeler all my life, so yeah, either that or one foot. So, you know, as far as anything else, like I said before, I don't get any kind of anything from these videos. I'm doing this because people ask me questions about my bike, and I like to be as honest as possible with everything that I'm bringing to the table, because if not, why even say anything about it? So yeah, like I said, I hadn't experienced it, and I wasn't aware of it until I kept seeing videos about it, so that made me want to check it out. And like I said, I don't know, as long as we're all being responsible adults on powerful machines, I think you'll be fine. I don't know, like I said, I researched my bike. I wanted this bike, you know what I'm saying? This is the bike that I wanted, and like I said, these are my opinions and my experiences, and nothing I say should be set in stone or anything like that. You know, if I say check out something, I mean, check it out, but research it first, see if it's something that you even want to check out before you you know, go ahead and take the plunge or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I did my due diligence on it, and I researched it before the second battery upgrade was even thought of that I knew. I knew I was getting the new wired, that was the update from the 2023 version, so I was pretty stoked with that. Anyways, when I seen the 2023 versions, the 2024 versions come out, but then by the time I ordered mine, they had retired that actual version of the 2024 wired freedom. So I got caught up in the upgrade, and I'm very grateful, very thankful. Like I said, I'm gonna do a range video once I get, you know what I'm saying, able to do so, once my foot heals and everything like that. And if anybody else out there, I know a few of my subscribers have said that they've received their bikes, and I'm happy for you. I hope you guys like your bikes as much as I like my bike. And of course, like I said, if there's anything that you know about the death wobble or anything like that, just make sure you're being careful on your bike. I don't know what else to say, other than, like I say, do your research and find out what bikes has what characteristics and things that you like about them. Find out all the pros and cons. I'm very happy with my bike. I get out on this thing and do my little rips and runs to the little carry out up the street for my wife when we need something real quick, and it's just fun for me to do because I can now, instead of having to try to walk all the way up the road, you know, which is quite a walk. So it's a good little ride. You know, I mean, it's not far on a bike, but it's a good little walk. So, you know, it's a fun little rip up there. Have some fun. Like I said, I might goose her every once in a while. You know, I'm in my neighborhood. You know, just I know how the traffic is around here, which is slim to none. So I might goose it every once in a while. But like I said, I try not to fry my motor or do anything, because I know like top speed is top speed, and you don't want to have anything at top speed for too long anyways. And it's been pretty hot here recently, and it's been raining, so I haven't been out really riding or ripping it around anyways. I did a little bit today. I'll show you guys. I drained her pretty good today. I just didn't get no footage of it because I was just out having fun, you know, and I really didn't feel like doing all the taping and all that stuff. So let's see if we can get this on here. And can you guys see that? Hope you guys can see that. I don't know, but yeah, drained it down to like 57. So yeah, I had some fun, and I do have fun on her. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know, you guys, the website is out there. There's other bikes, and do your research. Like I said, like I don't get paid for this. I'm not a salesman for these bikes. I just like my bike, you know. And like I said, Lady Frankenstein is just a part of the family now. So, you know, she's just going to be featured in videos just because she's mine, and not because she's a Wired or because of anything. She's my first e-bike. I don't know very much about e-bikes and things. You know, I'm new to the game, just like you guys are. So like I said, you guys make sure you are doing what is right for you, and make sure that you guys are doing your investigations and making sure you know what you doing and what you talking about before you grab you a bike. I mean, like I said, it's a $2,000 bike for what it comes with. Great. You know, like I love watching Saronster and the Surons and stuff, and I mean, I want a Suron, you know. I could do all the extra, you know, off-roading and all the super speed capabilities with a Suron, you know, but this is not a Suron. This is a Wired Freedom e-bike, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You want you an e-bike, find one that you enjoy and that you can handle, that you've researched, that you know about as much as you possibly can know about your bike. So on that note, I thank you guys for all the questions. Like I said, I'm not a salesman. I'm just a guy. I just purchased an e-bike, man, you know. On that note, I don't know what else to tell you. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're not a subscriber and you happen to like any of my content, please give it a like. If you like it enough, subscribe to me. Hit that notification bell, and you'll get all the new videos as they come out. On that note, listen, man, I love you guys, and I'm out of here. Peace.